Girl, it's what I heard. Allegedly, it's just the word. Allegedly, it's on the street. Allegedly, I sing to the beat. Allegedly, lee, lee, lee. Allegedly, lee, lee, lee. Allegedly, lee, lee, lee. Allegedly.
All right, the Real Housewives of Salt Lake City trailer has dropped. The new season starts September 16th. And we open with them on their trip to Greece. And it's their traditional opening with a lot of echoey yelling and somebody talking. Apparently, the person talking is describing a Greek tragedy. Gossip grows like mold in this family. So they have 3 trips this season, including a crossover episode with Below Deck Down Under. Lisa's having problems with trust in her husband. I'm not surprised if he cheated. That tequila good, but you're not. I mean, you don't eat vegetables or like fast food, so what does your vagina smell like? What's that? That twat's tangy. I'm telling you, if you ain't eating no vegetables, that twat's gotta be tangy. I see why he left. You want something fresh. You don't like the fresh food in Italy. So apparently she borrowed money and wants John kept out of it. And there's a mystery man. Bronwyn dealing with her disapproving mother. Oh, there's rumors of bankruptcy and shoplifting from Lisa Balla. Shut your fucking mouth or I'm gonna pull your ears further back than your facelift.
I didn't have a facelift, but I do have 3 lines in my jaw.
That's a lift. You're supposed to be my sister. No, you're not. Find another one. Okay, Mary. The Sisters of Salt is the Greek tragedy. Can I remember that one? I remember Antigone. I remember Cassandra. I don't know. I gotta think. You should pay those lawsuits off is what you should do, Lisa Barlow.
Well, what about your dick suckers?
I enjoyed the trailer. They didn't give too much away. It's a lot of arguing. There was never a fun auntie moment. So maybe it is the heifers. They usually have 2 seasons of like everybody kind of at each other's throats. So I'm not mad. Angie is the center. Angie is in the center. Oh my God. From friend to center stage. Look at Meredith over on the edge. Whitney too. All right, Angie is at the focal point. Okay, heifers. What else is going on? Kris Jenner started a production company, and the article said, surprisingly, she's keeping the Kardashian name out of it. That man has been dead for so long. Leave that with the kids. Just clinging on to that husband. Nick Cannon says the 6 mothers of his 12 children don't get along. Why am I not surprised that gold diggers don't want to dig together? They don't want to turn it into a mining company. That's what they should do. Band together. Like the Pink Toes in Utah. Band together. That's basically what it is. Band together with your big love. Okay, Angel Reese's shoe is coming out. I'm not mad at it. It just seems a little plain to me. I'm more interested in a different colorway. This is just a thick bottom white shoe. It's very regular. I need something a little splashier, so I hope the colorways are more interesting. Its retail is $120. I paid $120 for shoes, but I'm gonna need something brighter. But I'm gonna wish her luck. Who I ain't gonna wish luck is YaYa Mayweather. Now, this heifer was the one that stabbed somebody when they was pregnant or something and ended up, because she's a Mayweather, ended up with a suspended sentence of probate. But now she's still going after NBA YoungBoy and his mother-in-law, saying that his marriage is fake. Girl, you need to find a man that wants you. You're going to end up in prison chasing these men that don't want you or that cheat in peace. He chose not to marry you. He's like, no, that heifer will stab my new heifers. I need somebody that lets me cheat in peace. Not hack up a hussy. Girl, the Osundario brothers tell him to fess up or the hate crime hoax will hang over your career. The lawyer came forth and said there is no world where the Osundario brothers are lying and Jussie is telling the truth. The two simply cannot exist. I agree. That's why I said let's go with the mirror universe. Let's just say he slipped into a different dimension, and in that dimension, the pink toes attacked him. And honest to God, in 2025, wouldn't that just be a hoot? Wouldn't that be a hoot? It explains some shit like why some people are popular, because I think their popularity comes from another dimension. But I can't wait to see this Netflix special where he clears his name. In Playing in Our Faces news, do y'all think this fight betwixt Cameron and Omar is just to get Omar's career popping again because ain't nobody talking about him? I mean, girl, they releasing footage and all that. This seems like a scheme that Todd set up to try to come to us with the bullshit. Dr. Umar Johnson calls for a protest rally to save the Frederick Douglass Marcus Garvey Academy because the FDMG bank accounts have been frozen. He's in danger of losing the FDMG campus in Delaware after failing to pay vacant property registration fees for 4 years. Will you be in attendance? Halle Berry posted a picture of herself laid up with Van titled Cooking, Cleaning, and Mothering. I just saw a headline that said, new Netflix show, The Pink Marine, produced by Norman Lear to premiere. How is Norman Lear still alive? He's got to be 700. What the hell? Okay, he just died. Because I was like, he was 101. Oh, I was right. Also, when are we getting season 3 of P-Valley? What is the plan with that? Because y'all you just wait until we completely forget and just gonna re-air the shit. You may as well make that shit season 1 of a spinoff at this juncture because don't nobody give a fuck. Does anybody remember anything other than the name Chuckalulu? Nikki Gilbert, I got a special fuck you for fucking that show up. It was a writer's strike that was necessary, but then you had to come in trying to pull a cash grab. I'm glad you owe Lionsgate $730,000, and I hope they get every penny. All right, well, those were today's top stories from this bottom, so I'm going to see you soon for something. So tell a kin, tell a friend, tell that heifer you hate. She needs to know.
Alleged what? Alleged who? Allegedly. Don't blame, don't sue. Allegedly. Alleged.